This video does not fully explore all the features that Subnautica 2 has to offer. It is not a guide in any sense, and I do not have any past experience with the franchise. This is simply a summary of my initial experience with the game. Survival titles don't usually feature on my list of most played genres, but Subnautica 2 had me interested as soon as I saw it. That's because there simply aren't that many games out there which offer an immersive underwater gameplay experience, except maybe the previous games in the Subnautica franchise. And luckily, for those who are not interested in survival mechanics, the game offers a creative mode which removes most restrictions from the default survival mode. The creative mode got me excited to try the game. However, as soon as I started, I was pushed into the game with no clear instructions on what to do next. Confused, I restarted, this time using the survival mode. Then I got a short introduction to the story and what was going on. This is a good time to mention that the game is currently in early access. So hopefully by the time the game is fully launched, the creative mode will also get a proper introduction. Anyway, after getting my bearings, I switched back to creative mode, and here there was no need to worry about oxygen running out, so that meter was completely removed from the UI. There was no need to worry about collecting basic resources, so I was immediately given access to a large number of tools, which I imagine will take quite some time to craft in the survival mode. Part of the appeal of the story is to discover what happened to the colonists who came before you. So there still wasn't much clarity on what was going on, but I understood that to start with, I had to track down the last known location of a few colonists. Diving into the alien ocean, the beauty of the game immediately came into sharp focus. Diving underwater on Earth already feels like going into an alien landscape. So, seeing a virtual underwater location intentionally designed as an alien world truly felt remarkable. A lot of fish were swimming around, some felt friendly while others were clearly hostile, but I had the protections of creative mode, so there was nothing to worry about. One guy tried to surprise me by suddenly crawling out of the ground, but there was nothing he could do but go back to sleep. I eventually discovered a few of the colonists and heard their audio logs describing their final moments. And then I felt a bit stuck again because there was no clear indication of what to do next. I guess I either need to explore the map a little more or go back to survival mode and see if I get any other instructions. And that's where I ended my preview. I figured that if the game required further exploration to unlock more of its mysteries, I'd rather do it after the 1.0 launch, where I don't have to keep guessing whether the creative mode has any issues. However, I did spend some more time just swimming around, taking in the underwater beauty. Truly, there are not many games that can offer a similar experience. If you're interested in checking out the game in its early access state, it is currently available on PC and Xbox while also being part of Xbox Game Pass. Thanks for watching.
Titan class biosignature on the horizon. You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.